the second round. But let's talk about player you just mentioned with nice size, 6'8", 225 pounds, Mr. Keegan Murray out of Iowa, man. Very interesting player. A lot of people think Pacers will pick him up, man. Murray, bro, is pretty special.
Yeah, he is, man. And a lot of people are probably connecting him to us due to his age. I mean, he's one of the older guys in the draft. He's about 22, 21. And his birthday's probably in like 3-4 months. So he's older, man. And he was a sophomore this year, so he's an old freshman. But this brother was asked to do a lot. When I noticed him actually last year, and I noticed him a lot of things I was saying about Sohan just defensively. He was doing a lot of those things, and getting them down blocks. You know what I mean? He's 6'8", 215, but he plays bigger than that. And this year they kind of put the offensive burden on him, and all he did was go out and drop 23 points, 38% from three, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. And he can get in there and bang with some centers, man. He can be a small ball center, or he can play 4. That's his position, but he can also play 3. Even though I think to get there, maybe you want to tighten up his handles a little bit. They compare him to like a Pascal Siakam, Al Horford, TJ Warren, those type of guys. The brother is phenomenal in the open court. That's the thing I noticed with him. Man, if he gets the ball on a fast break, it's points. That's it, Q. It's just points. Like it's going to happen. He's got a good feel for the game. He can dish it off. He knows how to cut. You can throw him the alley, he can get that. Or he could just take it to the rim like a wrecking ball, and there ain't nothing you can do. He's just getting those points in transition. And he can actually go in transition, come down and pull up and hit a 3. He was doing that, at 6'8", at power forward. So this dude got a lot of game, man. There's a lot of talk of him probably falling, which is why we're mentioning him. It definitely would crowd our backcourt to get a guy like him, but he can play, small forward. I don't see him as a shooting guard at all, but he can definitely play small forward, power forward, or center. And he can guard probably 1 through 5 as well. Well, maybe not 1. He's not super athletic in that way for his quick feet. Got kind of slow feet, so I don't think he can guard a 1. But let's say some 2s through 5. Guards might get him a little bit because he's a little slow-footed. But as you can see, he's not that slow. He's got some athleticism with him. And I think this is the guy that's definitely going to contribute. But I don't see him being what he was in college, obviously. Getting 23 points, 8 rebounds. I don't know if he that guy, but he does work hard, man. This dude is working. So a few years, ain't no telling what Keegan Murray can turn himself to. He could be a guy that everybody was saying they wish they would have took in the draft just because of his heart and his hustle. He gonna work. So if Pels got him, again, I just don't feel like we can lose in this draft, man. I would not be mad if we got Keegan Murray. I would just be more intrigued with how our lineup is gonna look, how we're gonna use him, and how everybody else would fit and they would find minutes for him. So phenomenal player, extremely talented, very versatile. He fits the moniker of the living what, Q?
Definitely living roster, bro.
There you go, man. So he's a Pels type player to me, and I think what he can do fits, but I think it just would look weird on paper because I don't know how we work him in the lineup with Larry Nance, and I don't know how any of that shit would look with him. But the brother can't
hell on them. I'll tell you what, it'll be hell on our opponents. I tell you what, they have that.
Oh yeah, he can hit that 3 ball and he can play defense. So you could classify him as a 3 and D, regardless of whatever you look at his position as.
All right, DC, this is